Hi, let's discuss transitive closure. Warsaw algorithm is used for finding transitive closure, whereas Floyd's algorithm is used for finding all pair shortest path. Floyd's algorithm, or you can say Floyd's Warsaw algorithm for all pair shortest path, whereas for transitive closure only Warsaw algorithm. What is transitive closure? If there is a direct or indirect path exist, it will be 1, else it will be 0. So transitive closure of a directed graph with n vertices can be defined as a n cross n Boolean matrix T equals to Tij, in which the element in the ith row and the jth column is 1 if there exists a non-trivial path from I vertex to jth vertex, otherwise Tij equals to 0. Stephen Warsaw discovered the algorithm name is Warsaw algorithm. Let's see one example of digraph, its adjacency matrix and its transitive closure. Now for this digraph, this is the adjacency matrix. So 1 means there is a directed path and 0 means no path exists. So A to B there is a directed path, that's why it is 1. B to D there is a directed path, so it is 1. Then D to A and D to C. There are two outgoing edge, so 2, 1 for A and C. So in adjacency matrix, we can see whether there is a directed path present or not. Then what's about transitive closure? So in transitive closure, we'll find if there is directed or indirected path exist or not. Like A to D. A to we can go B, then B to can go D. So A to D there is a path exist, but here A to D is 0. Means there is no direct path, but there is an indirect path via B. Rules for changing zeros in Warsaw algorithm is if I to K is 1 and K to J is 1, then I to J will be 1. So this 0 will change to 1. If these two positions are 1, then kernel 0 will change to 1. Here D to A is 1, A to B is 1. So D to B will be 1 via A. D to A is 1, A to B is 1. This is the kernel 0. So this will change to 1. So for this adjacency matrix, transitive closure will be this, where all A rows are 1, B rows are 1, D rows are 1. Means from A there is a path to every vertex A to B, A to C via BD, then A to D, even A to A, as this is a cycle A to B, B to D and D to A. Like this, from B there is a path to every vertex, from D there is a path to every vertex. C rows is 0 as from C there are no outgoing edge. Let's discuss Warsaw algorithm. Input will be adjacency matrix and output will be transitive closure. R0 will be A, adjacency matrix will be in R0 for K 1 to N, for I 1 to N, for J 1 to N. Rij power K will be R power K minus 1 Ij or R power K minus 1 I to K and R power K minus 1 K to J. So via K, is there any path exist? If yes, then it must be 1, 1 and 1, it will be 1. Then we'll return R power N. There are 3 for loop and each for loop run n time. That's why running time will be theta of nq. Let's see one application of Warsaw algorithm. The same diagraph I am using. Now R0 will be A. Adjacency matrix of this. Next we will find R1. For R1 we will mark first row and first column. We are checking is there any path exist via A, D to A, A to B. So there is a path exist from D to B via A. Just see D to A it's 1, A to B it's 1. So this kernel 0 will change to 1. Next, for finding R2, we need to mark second row and second column. We are checking is there any path exist via B. Yes, there is a path exist A to B and B to D. So A to B and B to D. That's why A to D will be 1. Next, D to B is 1, D to B via A, then B to D is 1. So this corner 0 will change to 1. D to D and A to D. So this 2 0 will change to 1. Next we'll find R3. For that we'll mark third row and third column. Is there any path exist via C? From C there are no outgoing edge. So no path exists via C. R3 will be same as R2. No 0 will change to 1. Next we'll find R4. For that we'll mark fourth row and fourth column. We are checking is there any path exist via D. A to D is 1. Then D to A is 1. So A to A will be 1. Next A to D is 1 and D to C is 1. So A to C will be 1. A to D is 1 means A to D there is a path via B and D to C there is a path. So A to C there is a path via B and D. Next check for B row. B to D is 1, yes, and D to A is 1. So D to A there is a path. That's why B to A will be 1. B to D is 1, D to A is 1. So B to A there is a path. Next B to D is 1 and D to B is 1. So that's why B to B will be 1. Next B to D is 1, D to C is 1. That's why B to C will be 1. So now in R4 all A rows, B rows and D rows will be 1. So there is path exist from A to all vertices, from B to all vertices and from D to all vertices. From C no path exists to other vertices. As from C no outgoing edges are present. In today's lecture, I discussed Warsaw algorithm with one example. This will help you to understand Floyd's algorithm for finding all pair shortest path. In Warsaw algorithm, every step we are just marking one row and one column. Means every step we are just checking is there any path exist via this vertex. Like in R1, we mark A row and A column. Is there any path exist via A? Then for R2, we checked second row and second column. Is there any path exist via B? So at every step, we are checking is there any path exist via another vertex. If this lecture is helpful for you, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.